Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to learn to read and write Hindi. We are also here because we want to learn to read and write Urdu. We are doing both at the same time. Today is our lesson number 52. Lesson 52, let's see what we have. The first word is तेरा तो एक ही मात्रा, छोटी एक ही मात्रा, तेरा नाम लिया. Liya would be L with एक ही मात्रा, that's a Z right here, छोटी एक ही मात्रा, and then a ya. Ya, this is ya, to which we combine the alif, ya. Let's put them together. Li, ya. Tera naam liya, That's what he says so far. Tera naam liya, jab tak bhi, jab tak, to and a ko. Jab tak B is ba with do chashmi hai. We have done this many times. As you know, we have 4 hers. We have talked about it many times. Badi hai, these two are called choti hai, and then this one, last one, is called do chashmi hai. That's what we have to use here. Do chashmi hai. There are 10 letters. There are 10 letters that exist in Hindi, but do not exist in Urdu. We do not have those letters. For example, just like in English, we don't have a letter for B. Hindi has a letter for B right here. That's a B. If you want to write Bharat, that's how you start. That's a B. We don't have a letter for B. We don't have a unique letter that produces this sound. So we do what you do in English. We combine the B, and a he, just like you do in English. And it becomes like this. That's a B. We don't need a B. We need a B. Badi ki matra. So we put choti ya next to it. Tera naam liya jab tak bhi. Tera naam liya jab tak bhi jiya. Jeem with a e ki matra. Choti e ki matra. And another ya. Jiya. And put together, when ja is put together, it looks like this. G, ya. This is ja, G, ya. And now it reads, Tera naam liya, jab tak bhi jiya. I will keep saying your name as long as I live. Your name will always be on my lips as long as I live and breathe. As long as I live and breathe, I'll speak your name. I'll say your name. That's what it says. Next one says A, which is alif and a badi A. And in Hindi, you simply write it like this. That's A. But that's a choti A ki matra. You already know that. If we wanted badi A ki matra, we would simply put a zabar on it, and now it becomes a badi A ki matra, and then we will put this symbol. The word that we're looking for is just choti A ki matra, A. A is not a word, it's just calling somebody. A, as in you. A, and the next word is shama. Sh, ma, shama. As you can see, Hindi is very straightforward. That's why I wrote it first, shama. But shama in Urdu is not going to end with an alif. As you know, we have 2 in Urdu. One is this one, which is called alif, which is exact equivalent of your exact equivalent. And then we have another one which is called ain. We learned it on day number 6. Ain. Looks like this. This is called ain. And I shouldn't put equal sign because it's not equal to. It's approximately equal to your a. That's what we need here. Shama does not end with an alif, it ends with an ain. Shama. Shama is not a new word. We came across the word Shama when we did that song about In Aankhon Ki Masti Ke Mastane Hazaro. In that song, the word Sama appears. In Aankhon Ki Masti Ke Mastane Hazaro is Aankhon Se Wabasta Afsane Hazaro. Asha Bhosle's song. When we did that, I don't know what day it was, in that song the word Shama appeared and we learned it. In that song she talks about Shama-e Feroza. Feroza means illuminating, something that gives out light. Shama-e Feroza. If I remember it, she said, is Shama-e Feroza ko आंधी से डराते हो. Is Shama-e Feroza ke parwane hazaro hai. I won't go into the meanings, but that's when we learned the word Shama. That's what it means candle. Mombati, Shama, candle. A Shama, so let's put it together. So there is your sh, to which we're going to join the ma, right there. And then ain, when it joins, actually, when it joins, it takes this form, but I just stopped myself because it appears at the very end, it's going to keep its entire form. But we do not write it like this. Pay attention here. That's not how it's joined. When it joins, even though we're going to write the entire form, but it changes the form entirely. It looks like this. So here's your sh, then there is a ma, and then this is right there. This part there is this right here. I think we need one more loop after the sh. It doesn't look right. There, that looks much better. 2 loops after the sh, and then we make another loop to join it with the ma. So this part right here is the ain right here. I'm going to rewrite this word sh, loop to join the ma, and instead of going on the top and then coming down, had you gone on the bottom, that's an entirely different thing. This thing is sh, that thing is a h. This thing is a h right here. You see, that's a h right there. And there is no such word. There is no such word as shamha. It's ain. This is. So it's important that you, as you write your sh, one more loop for ma, that you go from the top and not from the bottom. Sh, one more loop for ma, and then don't go from the bottom. That becomes a h. There is no such word, and it's wrong spelling. It doesn't go to the bottom, it goes to the top. Right there, Shama. Two loops for the sh, one more to join the ma, then the ain, Shama. This is the way it's written, but oh, that's not right. The ma, that's not right. Ma does not go from the top. It has to go from the bottom. 2 loops, one more loop, and then from the bottom, right there. The way it's written is fine, but as I've told you many times in the past, most people will not take the time to make 2 nice loops for the sh, another one to join with the ma. Instead of writing 2 loops and then another one to join the ma, they will just make one long loop and be done with it. That also reads Sama. These and these are the same one. A Shama, when he says A Shama, oh, he's talking to A, he's calling somebody the Shama, he's talking to the lover. He's calling her the Shama. A you, my candle, A Shama. And the next 2 words are Tera, Parwana, Pa, Ra, Wa, Na, and Aki Matra. But even though it ends with the Aki Matra, in Urdu it's going to end with a H. And that reads Parwana. Parwana. Let's put it together. Let's put it right here. Pa, Ra, Par, Wa, Na. You know what a parwana is? Parwana is a mop. It's an insect. It's an insect. The insect is called mop. An insect that goes around the source of a light at night times. In the summertime, if you're sitting out in your deck and you have a candle going or any kind of lamp going, you will see this insect flying around the source of light. It just keeps going around and around. That's called parwana. Here I left some room here because there's a word that is missing here which the singer does not sing, but it's there. So I'm going to insert it so that you can understand it. E sama, and the missing word is this. Me. It's not there, it's not sung. E sama, me, tera parwana. Oh flame, oh source of light, I'm your mouth. That's what it says. E sama, me tera parwana. Me is not sung, but it's there. It's understood. What he actually does sing is E sama, tera parwana. He's talking about himself. E sama, me tera parwana. Let's do the next line. जिस जो is छोटी की मात्रा and then a scene. Just when ja joins, it takes this shape, to which we're going to join the scene like this. Just say up tak, to and a ko, tak, up tak. So far so good. The next word is a vocab word. The word is nafrat. Na, fa, now this for that we need to use here is letter F. To remind ourselves that the correct spelling calls for F, fe, we put a dot underneath it. As you know by now, letter F does not exist in Hindi. What does exist in Hindi is something that does not exist in Urdu. What does exist in Hindi is this. Is that right? That's how we make a four? That's not, I don't know what the bloody hell is that. That's a curve with a dot underneath it. That's what I wrote here was Q. That's not what I meant to write. I meant to write F. Fur. So this is your fur, and then you put a dot. What does exist in Hindi is this letter right here. That's a fur. And that is P and H. In Urdu it will be P and a H. This is the exact equivalent. That is what exists in Hindi. A letter that represents PH, as in if you want to write telephone, phone, if you want to write phone, physician, physics, you will use this for PH. But here we need F, which does not exist in Hindi. To remind ourselves that we need an F and not PH, we write down the fe and we put this dot that you see here, we transpose this dot underneath here. To remind ourselves that we're looking for fe and not pe and a he, not PH. F. Just say ab tak nafrat. Naf ra ta. Nafrat. Let's put it together. So na, fa, ra, and the ta. That's what it is. Very simple. Just say ab tak nafrat. Let's write it one more time. Nafrat. There is your na, then a fa, then a ra, and then a ta. Nafrat. Nafrat means to hate someone, to dislike someone vehemently. Just say ab tak. Oh, I left out one word. Just say ab tak. I left out one word. Ab tak. Tujhe. Tu, je, and ek hi matra. Tu, with the u ki matra, tu, and then j. Tujhe. Let's put them together. When we put them together, it's going to be tu, and then j, and a badi hai, tujhe. Let's put them one more time, but this time with like a grown-up person, without lifting our hand. We're not going to write ta first and then lift our hand. We're going to put them together. Ta, j, and badi hai. Ta, u ki matra, j, and a ki matra. तुझे, जिससे अब तक तुझे नफरत, you can see that's nafrat, that's the same word as before. All of that is fine. Nafrat hogi. Hogi. जिससे अब तक तुझे नफरत होगी. What was the line before that? Let's read the previous two lines. तेरा नाम लिया जब तक भी जिया. तेरा नाम लिया जब तक भी जिया. For as long as I'm alive, I'll speak your name, I'll call out your name. Oh my flame, I am your mouth. जिससे अब तक तुझे नफरत होगी. He's talking to the lover. He says, the person whom you still hate. जिससे अब तक तुझे नफरत होगी. Nafrat means to hate. He's talking to her and he's telling her, the person whom you still hate. Just let's look at the last line. Last line that I want to do here is not a new line, it's a line that we did it already before, because that's how the song starts in the first 2-3 lines. I'm just going to write it and we're going to, that's it. Aaj ruswa, aaj ruswa teri galiyon mein mohabbat hogi. So you can see what freehand writing looks like when you're writing just without really caring much. Mohabbat, that's a ba. I made a very small ba inadvertently, but there is a ba there, right? There is a ba with the tashdid on top. Let's write it in Hindi. Aaj, ruswa is a tricky one. So there is your ra. To make a ru, you have to put it on the side. That's a ru. So, wa, ruswa. Oh, I'm doing a horrible job. Ru, so, aaj ruswa teri galiyon. Ga, li with the e ki matra, choti e ki matra, galiyon. Not galiyon, but galiyon. We need the nun gunna. Me, mohabbat, mu, ha, and then a half ba, mohab, that's a hub, mohab, and then another ba, so mohabbat hogi. Hogi. I don't know if you need, for gi you need another line. This is the girl. To make a gi, do you need to make another line to join it like this? I guess you do. Yeah, that's right. That's right. In which case the matra I should have joined to this extra line that I drew to this thing. No, that doesn't look right. This looks right to me. It's a ga, and you join like this. Gi. I hope it's right. That's the end of it. That's the end of the show today. I will look it up and learn how to write gi. As I remind you every once in a while that I'm here to learn. I'm not here to teach. I'm just learning the language, especially Hindi. and Urdu as well. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.